Come on, let's go the improved version with the Order and the Sir Finley and try to find a nice game. Paladin versus Druid. I don't need to keep Lady Prester in hand, nor the Tiny Fin. And I'm actually going to just keep the taunt, just in case the opponent is playing that aggressive Druid deck. That is pretty boring, but also annoying to face. I think he is playing that deck exactly. He's going to play the peasant here. Okay, I would love to save my coin, but I think if I want to stay in the game, I cannot afford to save the coin. Sadly, that's a pity, but we'll see what happens in a short time. Yes, and what? Okay. Let's get the explosive ship. 1 mana ship, that's pretty good. What now, opponent?
Hey, I got you, friend.
Okay, more attacked. I need to play my rush minion. Because the opponent plans is quite simple, that doesn't require to think too much. It just needs to play many minions and then play spells that makes minions stronger, and that's it. Let's see if he finds a way to kill my taunt or not. What? Well, I don't mind that so much. I'm going to play the explosive ship, and maybe I just silence this guy, because I don't want the opponent drawing extra cards, so I think that's the proper way. We have to waste the coin and the silence on such a silly things. So we can get quite a lot of damage using the ship. Let me think. We're going to remove the guy over here. Do this. Try and get the order. Bring order to the home. That's not it. In that case, we are going to play the importer. Well, I think we go with the noble mount. And this. Yeah. Maybe I could have played in another order the things, but I wasn't actually looking for that spell in particular. And as I say, that's a very simple deck. Paladin against Hunter. Okay, facing a Hunter is not the easiest opponent, but we are going to try anyways. I think this is going to be very difficult. Okay. Change of mind. We have Sir Finley on the opening hand, which means that as soon as we find the order, we play it, and as soon as we find the Lady Prester and have the mana, we're going to cast her. And this Stoneheart Vindicator can give us the order that we are looking for. More water, scribe.
True strength comes from within.
The battle.
Kazakusan. Next turn we get Lady Prester. So when we hit 6 mana, we're going to be ready, as long as the opponent doesn't remove Lady Prester from our hand, which is a possibility. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Believe in yourself.
Servant, because this guy has a taunt. We're going to go with the Righteous Protector, another taunt. It would be good for us to keep as many cards in hand as we can. The only thing is that I don't know if we have enough time to do so. Harpoon. We do have a Rust-Rot Viper in our deck, but it's not likely that we are going to top deck the Viper, right? It's 1 in 31. Famished Fool. We're going to discover a card, discover a spell. I like this one. Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to play. I cannot not afford to play the Sermon. It's a lovely spell, but cannot be done. Let's play the Secret. We were offered a minion that puts another minion in the bottom of the deck, which is good for our Lady Prester. But I think the Secret is better for us. It's a 1 mana and it gives us a taunt instead. So here, not sure. I think we are going to send the Fool to the bottom of our deck. Possibly we don't need to play Sir Finley right away. We can first do the Leviathan and then Sir Finley. Okay. Possibly a freezing trap up there, so we are going to play this. Hope that if it's a freezing trap, we want this going back to our hand. Indeed, we are going to... Do we want to draw? Yes. Halle. Halle. We have 2 of these guys, but we don't have a spell to go to accompany it, so we're going to do the Sir Finley. Unless we top deck a spell, that's it. That is. Oh. Wait.
Learn your place.
Why don't we play this, which gives me a nice guy over there. I'm going to play the big dragon, 5/10. And I think now we're ready for next turn, actually doing the Sir Finley, or there's so many options. So many options. Let's see, that this is turning out to be a nice game. Not sure if we can win, but we can certainly try. Now the opponent has run out of space. Don't know what is he going to do. He cannot play any other minion now without, unless this guy goes out. Yeah, but yeah, no, opponent. Don't know if that's what you wanted to do. Okay, 5 cards. We still don't know what is that secret the opponent has up there. Let's play this thing. Righteous defense, good. First, we played this first. Okay, that didn't work. Huh. City tax. Oh, this is great. I'm going to give the Scorpion a little buff. Take down this one. Like this. Yes, just in case we drop our hand. We do have the Primordial Drake. We have the City Tax, which is fantastic. We have the Incriminating Psychic. Well, how do you know how to call the guy? Okay, it has taunt and copies a random card from the opponent's hand. That's a very good one for the opponent. Gives the other minions +1 attack. Liok. There goes the Scorpion, and he has another Hydralodon. Well, there goes our Scorpion. Shockingly enough, we can actually destroy the board. Let me see if we can even have our minions surviving here.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Service spell. We're going to take another one of these. Oh, let's go Righteous Defense, just in case. We don't know what can happen. Just in case, Righteous Defense. Another Revive Pet. The opponent loves the Hydralodons. This gives Rush with the Battle Cry.
Yes, you are.
And oh, we got a Mountain Bear. That's pretty nice. Now I don't know what to play here. I think maybe these two. Why not both? I think I forgot to attack, but, well... I think I forgot to attack, but I don't really mind. I destroyed some of my own guys. Oh no. Well, we're going to keep this back for the time being. Just in case of emergency, we get a Deathwing that can destroy every other minion. We don't want to do that now. I think it's enough just doing phase damage. We should be fine. Of course, there's a couple of taunts in our way. Okay. Only thing is, it's not likely that we're going to play 2 Deathwings in a row. Because one of them discards the other one. There's a King Crush, so next turn we might need to play the Deathwing anyways. Now the best dragon for us happens to be Kazakusan, the most powerful dragon in the entire of Hearthstone. Opponent decides that he doesn't need to take care of my 8-8 dragon. Wow. He wants another... he just likes to have another King Crush in hand. So pure... well... there are 2 cards out, 9 damage plus 8 from Kazakusan, and the thing that spawns from here can kill me. So I think the opponent kills me with a lucky hero power, but he cannot play King Crush and that thing next to each other. So let's just do this, and we have one more chance to live. It's all up to opponent's current cards and my next card. So he wants to play the King Crush, which is an interesting play. And okay. I think I'm going to play this guy anyways. Oh, this... we are going to play the golden Deathwing. We still can die to the hero power, but we have a chance. We have one more turn to go. Let's see if the opponent finds lethal. We're so close to dying. Okay, we are safe for the time being. A single beast left in the deck. I think that's the Asharan beast. The rush guy, I'm guessing. Oh no, 3 damage with the weapon. Oh, we need a miracle here. Where's the other Deathwing? Please. Can we have another Deathwing? That's not it. Okay. We tried. We were so close. got this opponent.
How kind of you.
Oh. Okay, the Hydralodons beat the Sir Finley deck. It was a fun game anyways. Let's see. And we have the stellar apparition of Sir Finley, the Sea Guide. We also do have Lady Prester. How about keeping these two? Goodbye, Kazaku-san. We won't be seeing you anytime soon. No, I can't go back to the deck, Tinyfin. You were supposed to become a dragon. No! What are you doing, guys? You were supposed to be promoted to dragons, tiny dragons, but dragons regardless. Guys, okay, I'm going to keep my hand as full as possible. So by turn 7, we can swap all these useless cards for hopefully good dragons. This, by discovering a card, we keep the number of cards the same. What to do here? Flash of light. We're leaving up very scary Bram Bronzebeard on the board, but I don't know what the opponent can play at 3 mana with Brands that we have to worry about. Possibly something very problematic, but let's see. On the bright side, maybe he was just trying to complete the quest. Hey, he has just one spell. This guy is disgusting. Which means that he just wants to draw the shard right away. He just wants to complete the quest and play something. Okay, get the Lady Prester. Come on, buddy. Okay, next turn, Lady Prester. The order in the court draws me Kazaku-san right away. Let's do that. If the opponent grabs Kazaku-san, so be it. I would like it actually, because it's going to mess up his plays. The Kazaku-san can destroy the shard if you don't play the guy carefully. Well, this secret could be the counter minion, so let's play Tinyfin and the Lady Prester. It was the explosive runes, well, too bad. Before Sir Finley, we might want to play the Leviathan. Then next turn, Sir Finley. Oh, yeah, come on. Take any. You could have waited until I get my dragons, but no, you wanted to have your silly card now. Okie dokie, Leviathan, and we are going to dredge and draw one card. That one card possibly is going to be played next. I clicked it too fast, I couldn't even see this cover. That was a misclick, but it's not terrible. We cannot complain. We get to draw one card. Drown. That's the spell the opponent runs. That is the one spell the opponent likes. Strange. So now he is going to have Lady Prestor in hand, which is fantastic. Go ahead, opponent. If you like dragons, so we do. We get to dredge. So, okay, this is hyper cool. Draw one. Morrisond. Oh, what if I keep Morris? Don't know what to do, guys. This is a 5/10 that copies the card the opponent played last turn, which means we draw the Sir Finley. So cool. But no, let's do this. I'm going to the Onyxia. Send the Onyxia there. Sir Finley. And maybe if we can, we're going to fish for the Burzon with the Leviathan. I like Maligos in this deck. Okay. Come back, Murozond the Infinite. It now became an 8 mana 8/8. Not as good as before, but still pretty nice. The opponent has Lady Prestor up there, not playing it yet. We are going to sacrifice our guys or pick up the Kazakhstan just in case. Goodbye, all of them. We're going to play the Twilight Drake that becomes huge. It's a 2/12 and I think we go safe with this Onyxia and just see. We're going to just see what comes next. I can reorder the deck again. I think it's worth to do that. Hello, another Onyxia. And let's draw one more card. Hello, Amber Watcher. These dragons kept the original cost after Sir Finley, but guess which card I'm going to play next. Can you guess? Come on, I want to play some minion, please. No, I don't have any room. What can I do? I need some room for something. Okay. No room. I wanted to have a nice card there, but not working. But somehow. Onyx, yeah. You made all that. You ruined my plan, Onyxia. Why? But we do have the Alex at 3 mana Alexstrasza that can defeat the opponent pretty easily if he's not careful. Watch post is kind of meaningless in this deck. They didn't even kill this guy. Okay, I think you like the watch post opponent, so enjoy. Enjoy your deck now. Maybe we are helping the opponent. He has to play a 7-cost card. Does he have it? Can he remove my large minions? That's a lot of damage going after the opponent. drown the Murloson, so we have to keep track of that. Assure Drake first. Don't like that. Okay, I was trying to find a way to prevent, to stop trying to hit this guy so the opponent doesn't heal. He's back up to full HP. So let's just restore the health of this guy. Yeah, we can draw lots of spells with the Maligos, but maybe we save this for after Kazakusen. Oh, he ate. This guy ate the largest guy. That's Hearthstone for you. The Hearthstone is telling me that I should buy more runestones.
Cycle of life is reborn anew.
The time has come.
So let's see, opponent is still trying to find a 7-cost card, which could be a Mutinous. Spirit Guide, but we know the opponent doesn't have that many spells. I'm going to play this because I don't want to give this to the opponent. Order, Equality, and Flash of Light. We go ahead with Equality. It reduces the health of my own guys, so no. I don't want the opponent to have any of these things. Okay, we're going to heal this one. No, stop throwing. Urgh. Why? Okay. Okay, then, if the opponent finds a good card, this could be a problem, but what do we do? There was no space in my hand to play these things. Anyways. All because of that Onyxia. We still have a chance. The opponent still has to find the 7-cost card, play the Xyrella, then play the shard. He doesn't like my AoE dragon. The opponent cannot silence this board, as a matter of fact, because that would be very bad for him. 10 cards. That's too many cards. I'm going to have to play something here. Service Bell. Caligos. We get just one.
Death is not my goal.
His reign ends now. Power is infinite.
Well, the voices are so cool. Infinite power. That is not what I forgot. What did she say? Why didn't the opponent play this the other way around? Not sure. Shouldn't you play these things on the other order? Okay. What do I know? I think the opponent is now dead. We have enough damage for the opponent.
His reign ends now. Just
I mean, why this guy did nothing for the opponent. If he had played the secret before, he would have 5 extra mana to choose what to play instead. So maybe he had some response, but we won. Lucky for us, we had some issues. Let's try once more and see how can we do. I've been meeting a lot of very awful and boring aggro decks, which they don't provide any entertainment value, but we'll see. Such as this druid. If the druid goes aggro, this is, even if we won, it's not going to be fun. Let me think. I do believe that keeping Sir Finley is a good idea. Ship down the Prince Renatal and the Pandaren and try to get to the order as soon as possible. Okay, we did find Lady Prester, so technically speaking, we don't need to find the order any longer, but if we do, we're going to play it anyways. So our opponent is playing with a 40 cards deck, so the chances of an aggro druid are lower this way, which is what we want. So now the goal here is to try and keep as many cards in hand as possible for turn 5, where we are going to coin and Lady Prester. Following that, we get the Sir Finley. Now, the opponent is going and halfway aggro, halfway not aggro. That's a very disgusting deck. Maybe he's a mill deck. It could be a mill deck. We should be able to beat the mill deck. We would like to kill this peasant as soon as possible. With maybe the Vindicator gives us the answer. No, we are going to just rush. There you go. Hold back the coin for turn 5. Maybe we do play the Marauder next, depending on what the opponent has here. Goff. Yeah, well hard Goff. Service bell. Let's. This is a conundrum here, because if next turn, okay, I can hold back the service bell. Let's play the injured marauder. This guy is going to give me a coin, I hope. The opponent could be even playing the barbaric sorceress. That's a possibility, because in druid, that's a fun thing to have. I myself have played the barbaric sorceress in a handful of decks, which has a dramatic capability of flipping the board. It's a taunt that swaps the cost of a spell from your hand and a spell from the opponent's hand. Okay, the opponent likes beasts or dragons, I'm guessing. I think the opponent is going to play a Kazakusan in the future. Okay. So you don't want to give me that coin, don't you? There's also the possibility that the opponent is playing himself a Lady Prester, not out of the equation. So what do we do here? I guess we discover a lot and then we go for the Sir Finley. Let's begin with the Stoneheart indicator. Or no, let's go with the service bell first. No, this first.
True strength comes from within.
Okay, that's great. But we don't have the quality. Quality is no here. They're in the court.
Learn your place.
Play this. Order gives me my Kazakusan. Well, an 8 mana thing, which once was Kazakusan. Next turn we possibly go with service belt, that we could have tons of dragons out of this. Maybe then Sir Finley. Okay, finally the opponent starts taking my minions seriously. Aha! Aha! What did I told you guys? Okay, we do have the option of drawing all the spells until your hand is full for 7 mana. Kind of costly, so we are not going to use it here. Give me this. Give me those dragons, opponent. Come on. Give them to me. I think I just go Sir Finley. I'm going to return these guys to the deck and try to find better ones. Okay, better for me. Come on, kill my dragons. How you want to. If the opponent kills these new incriminating psychics, detectives, we get copies of the opponent's cards, that whatever he's having there, we're going to get copies of. Unless he kills, he should play all the cards first and then control my guys. So next turn we play these 3 and then surf. Okay. Yeah. And what now, opponent? Oh, he didn't like my things. This one. This guy. Let's say friendly. I'm not going to spend the mana for this guy. Not going to provide enough oomph for this. Oh, excellent. Now the issue here is that I may be giving the opponent the Mursons, but let's see what we find from the opponent's side. That's great. Okay. Okay, this is so cool. Now we know what the cards the opponent has. Well, some of them. We do have the Mursons. Okay, one amalgam. What else is the opponent going to play? Bronze Explorer. These are 2 cards. Let's see what else the opponent does. second amalgam. So we're going to have a board if we chose to play our Murasant. Okay, 4 minions. I think it's worth to try. I'm going to play this first. Okay, this guy goes. Goodbye this. What else? I think I need to take down as much as I can. And go with the Murasant. This guy or later. Bronze Explorer. All the options were cool. But this should provide the best options. Let's see what the opponent does here. This Onyxia is problematic for him. Maybe I should have played the Sleepy Dragon at some point. I should have. I didn't have board space, but if I trade the Whelp, then I get to play the Sleepy Dragon. Oh. Wow! Okay, that costed the opponent a lot of resources. He lost the composting. Why didn't he play the composting before? So he has a better card than composting, or why? Why? Opponent chose to keep the Nostormo instead of the composting. A sure Drake, for sure. Yes, this is one of the best ones for me. And get the taunt before I regret. The golden the spawn of Deathwind goes, and the Nocturnal goodbye. Well, we are behind on total HP, but I think our board is better. I don't know why the opponent played this spawns of Deathwind. I think the opponent got very scared. He did a misplay, a very bad misplay. Maybe he doesn't know the spawn of Deathwing. Maybe he was overwhelmed by my board, but that was a very bad misplay. He should have played that spell that essentially allows him for draw more cards. Maybe he got greedy and wanted to play an extra minion before playing the spell. It was just too risky. Okay, so Ysera goes out. So we're going to return this Onyxia to the opponent's hand with the Dream. We're going to discover a couple more of dragons. I could save the amalgam for the mech. Do I need to? Not really. Primordial Drake. Because the opponent is most likely going to replay the Onyxia down the road. End the turn. Unless the opponent draws a Deathwing, I don't see how he's going to be able to come back now. Or Deathwing or Murasant, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Indeed. Dream. Okay, that's the best for us. Target for Dream. Okay, here's what we are going to do. We're going to spend the Isera spells.
Every nightmare must end.
This is 5 to everything, but that's because we have the Drake out. Oh no, this one survived. I forgot about that. Oh no.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Well, we have 2 new Kazakusans with us, and still 18 cards to go in the deck. Pretty confident that we got the upper hand, but the opponent decided that it was too much, and we earned another victory. We get another star for us. I hope you liked this game, and I'll see you soon. Until then, sayonara. Hello, dear viewers. Let's see. We're playing against the Rogue. We have Lady Prester on our hands already, which means we can actually change entirely our plans. We just want to play Lady Prester as soon as possible, and that's it. No need to sort the deck whatsoever in this case, but if we do find the card, we're going to play it. Shoo, go away, Prince Renethal. I could have traded the city tax here, but do I really want to do that? I don't know what the opponent is going to be playing. Therefore, I prefer to keep the city tax available for me. Just play it safe. Some minions out. Just wait and see what is the opponent going to do. I could have also played the tiny thing. Okay, so far not much to say about the opponent. Let's just play, let's try to put up some pressure and see the reaction. At this point, I'm expecting the opponent to be playing a rogue that plays cards from other classes. So here he may try to attack this with the weapon and play Tooth of Nefarian to get a random spell from another class. Well, he discovers a spell from another class. And no, it was this Rated Bone Spike instead. Means the next card can play for 2 less mana. And he gets a random Death Rattle minion from another class. Blackwater Cutlass. He played the Injured Marauder, 5/10 minion. It deals 6 damage to itself. What's a poor guy? He tripped on their shoes. How many shoes does this guy need? I think quite a lot. Getting close to turn 6. So many Murlocs. Are we a Murloc paladin? I wouldn't be surprised if the opponent has Theotar. That's another reason to keep cards in hand. If you suspect the opponent is playing with Theotar or something that copies cards from your hand, keeping cards that you don't really care about might be cool. the Rat King, Rush, Death Rattle go dormant, and it revives after some friendly minions die. I don't know if it is wise for the opponent to have many of those. Here, what do we do? Let's play one of these guys, one of these mules. We're playing it slow, very slow. Double Death Rattle for the opponent. I don't know if he was expecting 2 Red Kings. Maybe it was part of a test. Cool. The Assurance Sentinel puts a stronger minion in the bottom of the deck. Well, kiss goodbye to all my lovely minions. Hello, random dragons. Now, we would like to be finding cards that draw. We do have the city tax to trade. Preparation and smoke screen. Yeah. That could kill me. Double the death rattles of all the cards he draws. Okay. Masked Reveler. Very powerful. Oh, he has... Oh no, I was thinking about a different card. Was not it. Okay, we need a dragon that we don't have. Let's trade this guy. Now we do have a dragon. Discover a beautiful card from the opponent's deck. I think this got to be the card that we want. We don't have armor. Let's. Do I want the healing? Do I want the buff? I think this is kind of better. Because now with this card our tiny fins are going to get much larger. We have the Razor Jaw with Rush. The opponent drew a bunch of cards, but only one Death Rattle guy. That's kind of a pity. This happens to me a lot. The Masked Reveler pulling out a useless guy like this Prince. Okay, let's see what is our next card. Okay, I kind of like this. Not entirely. The opponent just played the Reveler. Let's see what do we meet here. And just that guy. Let's play this. I'm not going to trade into this because by killing this guy, the Rat King is going to awaken, and that allows the guy to attack my face, which I do not want. That's why. Wicked Stab, Shutter Shambler. Okay, I think it's time to play this guy, but first we trade this. Come on, go against. Okay, good shot. The best shot, actually, the best target. Oh, what happened? What happened? Okay. as a random dragon appears. It was an amalgam, 2/2 amalgam of the deep. We get to draw one card using this, and then our deck is perfectly ordered. Second smoke screen. Whoa, that was scary. He found what I think the opponent not playing the proper way. This deck, he should have way more Death Rattle minions. I don't know what's going on. We do know that all these cards are not Death Rattle, guys. Okay, this is a cool guy. But first, check out the draw. Okay, 9/9, 8 mana, 9/9. This was Kaseko-san not long ago. But I don't want to spend all my mana on that. Or do I? Yeah, let's go for it. This, okay, fine. This was the Colossal, the Leviathan. What is this thing? Pay close attention to the cards the opponent plays, because we're going to copy all of them. He's going to have to deal with our Azure Drake somehow. Good for us. Not really, but... Well, do we want this demon? I think we do. Then we're going to have armor for our Onyxian Drake. I just dropped this guy. Onyxia, not that powerful, but lovely. If the opponent does not remove Onyxian, we make sure we keep a board with whelps. The whelps might be even show up in the case of the... and the other Onyxia can be in our deck for... we don't really know, but she could be there. Now, the opponent has a lot of armor, but we have a lot of stats on the board. And we know that he should have more Death Rattle minions in the deck, but not in the hand. Which means all the cards that he has up there are dangerous. What are you going to play, opponent? You see, this card, the opponent should not have this card in the deck. It's a waste of chances for the smoke screen. Also, he's not playing the card the way he should. This is about to wake up soon. Or 2. 4, 6. Let's drop this Nos Dormus at 6/11 Nos. Better than regular Nos, which could be an 8/8. For 7 mana, we paid 4 mana for 6/11. I think that's an upgrade. Good Nos. This other one is 5 mana for 6. Playable, but not as strong as this one.
Stone Legion, to me!
Look, this is the kind of cards that the opponent should have. 10 mana, 8/8, with Death Rattle, of course. But we do have 6 armor over here. Okay, now we have a death rattle. Oh boy. Psychic detector. We get... this guy is so annoying. Why? Well, now he's helping the opponent this time around. Okay, finally we remove the opponent's armor. Now we just need to deal 40 damage, and that will be it. I like having this guy. I hope I don't get another one of these princes. Blizzard recently announced that he's considering changing this card, which I think it's a mistake. This card, if anything, needs to be stronger. That's one of the best things they have made for the game in a long time. Okay. Come on, give me a cool... What is... This selection is terrible. Let's get this. It's the best one, but it's still not... I'm not impressed about these guys. Play a taunt. Five to go.
Waste of time.
The opponent, by trading this, he gets the 8/8 that can kill my Morosond. Forsaken Lieutenant. Okay, that was a good one. The opponent searching for taunts and life. And now we need to find an answer. Now the board has been flipped. What can we do about this? 3/5. Of course we are going to drop this. Something different. Not really. Go with... let's play this. Okay, 3. I think that 3 is going there. Boom. 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 Boom, boom. Hello, Rat King. I'm letting the whelp leave because Onyxia stays immune. I don't see the point of trading the whelp. What is this going to be? Oh no, he got an 8/8 out of the weapon. That's a good one. I'm not sure if that's the one the opponent wanted, but it is a good one. What?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
No, my Onyxia. We have no spells. I'm going to keep this guy back for the time being.
A waste of
The opponent has 4 damage to take down my Onyxia, then the 8/8 spawns and takes down Nos, and the opponent has 10 mana ready to play whatever he wants. If we find a spell, then we play this Matron. Ale.
Delightful party.
Well, that's not what I expected the opponent to play here. but it was good. 9 cards left, and he got... Okay, that's better for us. Finally, we get our lovely spell. 4 random attack. Okay, flash of light, so we get more, even more spells.
To battle!
Well, a bit disappointed for your aiming, little Halle, but okay. You did well. Opponent probably going to trade here. And he's running out of resources. We still have 15 cards left. The opponent has played the Smoke Screen, which drew 10 extra cards for the opponent, so he's running short on things. Okay, this card he wanted earlier. At the very least, he's going to heal twice with this thing. Service bell. What to do? I have to play a city tax, get 2 of them, and trade both for another Nos. No, why do I have so many Nos Dormos? Okay. I'm tired of all the Nosses. Morrisons may be good. Well, at least we get an 8/8 for us. Possibly the best played. Now the opponent is going to gain 16 armor if we kill the thing. We're going to check out what do we find with this Amalgam of the Deep. I don't know about that. Hello, Siptax. Okay, we're giving the opponent 16 armor here, but we have a stronger board. Sketch information, bottom feeder. He's not going to run out of cards anytime soon, thanks to that small guy. This guy grows and grows and grows. Each time he goes, he's killed, he's going to get larger. Maybe a match for Zerwin, who knows? Oh. Okay, great. This is kind of very good.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Now we have a more AoE. I like Isera here. Equality, great. Equality Isera Awakens. Classical combo. We still have Deathwing, of course. So the prospect of this game is going in our favor. We still have to take apart all the armor for the opponent. Well, I think we are reaching a point when the opponent might consider conceding, but it has been a nice game. Thank you, opponent, for providing the entertainment and playing a creative deck. I think you have to fine-tune some things because your The smoke screens were pretty terrible. What? Backstab the 1-1? No. That's a concede for the opponent. Okay. Oh, poor guy. Okay, I'm sorry, opponent.
Don't you ever forget you ain't seen nothing.
13. Very close because this nightmare from the Isera gives us 4 extra damage. Opponent got it. No, the Shambler! The Shambler! Opponent, what have you done? The opponent forgot that he had played the Shambler, which he shouldn't have.